Everyone, welcome back to Java Basics. I'm Sanjay. In this video, let's try to understand what are logical operators. Okay, so let me create a class logical. Let me make use of main method. Let me declare two variables, x equals 10 and integer y equals 20. Okay, so now let's see what are logical operators. So what do you mean by logical operators? So logical operators are operators which are used to compare two conditions and show the output as true or false. Okay, so there are two logical operators, logical AND, logical OR. So let's try to understand first logical AND. So let's take an example where I compare x equals 10 and y equals 20. Here you see that the value of x, we have initialized it as 10 and we are comparing if x is equals 10, okay, and y is 20, so we are comparing if 20 is equal to 20. So the first condition is true and the second condition is also true, right? So x is equals to 10 is the first condition true and y equals 20 is the second condition, which is also true. So when I print this, we see the value as true. Now let me take another example where x equals 11 and y equals 20. Here we see that the first condition is false, right? Because x is not equal to 11 and the second condition is true. Okay, so when I print this, the value returned is false. Okay, let us take another example. If let's try to check if both the conditions are false, what happens? And y equals 21. So both the conditions are false. So when I run this, we see that we see the output as false. So for logical AND operator, when we are comparing two conditions, if both the conditions are true, then the output is always true. Okay, if any of the conditions fails or if any of the condition is false, then the output is false. So in the first case, both the conditions are true, so the output is true. In the second case, one condition is true and the other condition is false, so the output is false. In the third case, both the conditions are false, so the result is false. Okay, hope you understood. Now let's take an example for logical OR. So let me copy this. Okay, I'll make it as OR. So here the first condition is true or the second condition is true. So let me copy these two. Okay, let me comment this and also let me comment this. Now let's see the result. So we see that it's true. Okay, now the second condition. So here what we are doing is, here the second condition is, the first condition is false because x is not equal to 10 and the second condition is true. So when we execute this, we see the output as true. Okay, in the third condition, both the conditions are false. So let's see what is the output. So the output is false. Okay, so what it means is, in logical OR operator, if any of the two conditions are true or if both the conditions are true, then the output is true. So here in the first print statement, both the conditions are true, so we get the output as true. In the second statement, one of the condition is true, right? So we get the output as true. In the third print statement, both the conditions are false, right? So that's the reason we are getting the result as false. Okay, thank you.